Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. You get the Dow Industrials up 79, NASDAQ up 28, S&P's up 10. Gold contract down 368, trading at $1,233 an ounce. Silver down 7 cents at $18.65 an ounce. Platinum off 9 at $1,357 an ounce. Copper down a penny at $3.14 a pound. Light sweet crude down 68 cents at $94.20 a barrel. Bonds, you have the 10-year down 3 ticks at 124.03. 30-year off 3 at 135.30. King dollar up 209 ticks, trading at 84.44. The euro down 39 at 129.22, and the yen up 83 at 107.95. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Okay, so let's bring up first. So we had the Fed announcement come out. It's status quo, folks. Volatility in the marketplace. We have an hour into the close out here. If we start with the S&P futures, this is what you have inside the futures right now. We have them up 1050 ESU for and ESC for 1 second. Okay, so we right now are at 2002. Your high out here is 2002.75, and I expect in the next couple of minutes we're going to see that baby get hit. Oh, we've actually hit it. Okay, so we just hit the 200.75. Okay, so as we bisect and dissect this baby, this is what you have. You get a spike at this particular point. When this announcement came out, folks, what you had is this. You spiked, first you spiked up, then you spiked down. So we first spiked to 1998. Then you spiked down to this 1983.25. We just got over this baby, and right now you're over it with a small amount of contracts. We'll see how this correlates, meaning can it stay over the 1997? So your benchmark on this right now is 1998, actually. We'll see how this shakes out, meaning coming into the close. It's going to be hard to back down, but the way this is trading right out here, right now here. So let me go over to the SPY for a second. The SPY, you're at 105 million shares. You're at 201.52. Now check this out. This is where it's going to get intense, and this is what it is. 201.58 is the high. We got to 201.63. Your correlation inside of that is pretty intense, meaning that you get up and over that with volume, and that's going to be an ABC structure on the way up. That's how intense this is. Because what we did do is that, you basically went up. We didn't go up with volume, but we didn't back down with volume either. So now this 201.58 is an important area. The Dow Industrials, the Dow has spiked its high. We'll see whether it can stay over there coming into the close. That number, we're at 17,204 right now, and the number you're dealing with is 161. NASDAQ composite, the composite is basically, the composite went from the strongest indice to the weakest indice. Well, the small caps are the weakest indice. Thus far, the composite's only up 26 points. Percentage-wise, this is what you have. Percentage-wise, it's not that they're up a huge amount, but you have the Dow over the high. The Dow Industrials right now up a 0.4%. NASDAQ is up 0.5, and you have the S&P up 0.3. Gold contract, we take a look at gold. We have what gold is this. Gold contract traded down to a low of 12.2820. We've done 102,000 contracts, and it didn't get to its low, which is really impressive, folks. It's particularly impressive. The low that was generated out there, we had the low last Thursday, which was 12.2810. With 141,000 contracts, we've only done 102,000 thus far. The actual low is 12.2630. That's telling me that gold is going to hold, which is just amazing, because I'll switch right over to the dollar index right now. If we take a look at the dollar, DXZ FOA. Dollar index right now is up 210 ticks. Now, what that is doing, however, is testing the high that was out there at the 84.65. We've hit 84.59 out here. That's still telling me the dollar wants to back down. Gold wants to go higher. Bonds, we go over to the bond market, TYZ4. So what we have with bonds is this. Bonds, the 10-year has done 1.3 million contracts thus far, which is big numbers, no doubt. And it still can't get to the swing low. The swing low on the 10-year, folks, is 123.12. We hit 123.28. The low that we had hit Tuesday was 123.29. So we got one tick below it, still rejected it. You know, we'll see how it wants to get into the swing point. It hasn't got into the swing low yet. We take a look at the 30-year bond. The same is applicable USZ FOA. The same is applicable with the 30-year bond. 30-year bond is at 135.28. We've done 351,000 contracts, and what you have there is that the swing low is 134.31. Some of the high volume stocks, well, actually, let's go look and see what we're going to have with the volume, get an estimate. So on the NYSE right now, we're looking at about, so you're at 408, so that's saying it's going to come in at 600 again, 650. On the NASDAQ composite, what you're at 1.3, so the NASDAQ is also going to have dramatically lighter volume. So it's going to be all about price out here today. You know, we'll see whether this S&P can hold up coming into 45 minutes, coming into this close out here. Some of the high volume stocks in a low volume market, this is what we have. And inside the S&P, you have Bank of America up 19 cents, Alcoa's up 10, Facebook's up 96, Applied Materials up 20, Adobe System is down 299. Inside the Dow Industrials, what you have is that you have American Express up 108, Exxon's up 16, Oxy's up 32, Honeywell is up 98. DuPont is the mover out there today. If you take a look at the strength that is inside the Dow Industrials, it's all about DuPont, and what that's about is this is what it is. So DuPont is up 341. You get Pfizer. This is the strength, up 38. American Express is up 109. Home Depot is up $1.10. Taken away from the Dow Industrials, you have Visa down $1.19. Microsoft's off 14. Caterpillar is down 28. And United Technologies is off 16. Inside the NASDAQ 100, the NDX, putting strength into it. You have Whole Foods up 136. That's a stock that's got crushed. Micron Tech, that's up 73. Dish Networks is up 145. And Win is up 388. Win also got crushed. On the way, bringing it down, you have Adobe down $2.98. Activision is off 75 cents. Catamaran Corporation is off 68, and Kraft is down 62. We go back to the S&Ps, and the S&Ps into the close are going to be the most important. There's no two ways about that, because what you have, folks, is that you're at highs on the S&Ps, on the future also. The future, basically, this would be an absolute mind blower, because it's amazing when this happens to me, meaning that you can not only get to the number, but you get the fraction of the number. So the fraction of the number, 2002.75, was the high that was generated on September 3rd. We got to exactly 2002.75. It's like, how does that happen? Yeah, so the bottom line is that what we will see, we're going to see that challenged a few more times, I suspect in the next 10 minutes. And what bulls are looking for is a huge expansion over that. What bears would be looking for is a close. I would be looking for a close in this future S&P under 1998. That would be basically, it would be hard to do, number one, but bottom line, that's what you're looking for. 877-927-6648. We get the Dow Industrials right now up 86. Nasdaq's up 28. S&Ps are up 11. You have gold down 5.10. Silver's off 9 cents. Bonds, you get the 10-year down 3 ticks. 30-year off 5 ticks. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.